Let's move on to Parliament, where the report of the 5-member ad hoc committee set up to investigate the bribery allegation against the chairman and some members of the appointments committee has been deferred to tomorrow, Thursday, March 30. The majority leader, Osei Chairman Sabonsu, is certain the motion will be moved on Thursday, but is not sure if it will be adopted on the same day.
Almost every member of society is interested in knowing the outcome of the 5-member committee that was set up by the Speaker of Parliament to investigate the bribery allegation that was leveled against the chair and some members of the appointments committee. Well, this morning, the chairman of the committee, Honorable Joe Gatti, has laid the paper, and we were expecting that the motion will be taken for members to debate and the report adopted. But the Speaker has deferred the matter to tomorrow. The majority leader was hopeful members would have ample time to peruse the report to enable them contribute meaningfully to the debate on Thursday.
It's quite a voluminous document, about 50-page document. And given the circumstances surrounding this whole imbroglio, you would expect every member to have a copy. I have not cited one myself.
Can we be assured that tomorrow the motion will be moved?
I can give assurance on that. The motion certainly will be moved tomorrow. As to whether we conclude it, it will depend on all of us in plenary. I want to believe that we'll be able to do it and put it behind us.
He explained the delay in presenting the report was because members, including those involved in the allegation, were occupied with other parliamentary duties.
Other matters also came in. Unanticipated matters when some of the people who were being interviewed suggested to the committee that they should assess some evidence on CCTV cameras in the house. So the committee applied to the leadership and we granted them additional space to further interrogate matters.
Meanwhile, the House is not likely to rise on Thursday as scheduled.
We have quite a lot before us, so we want to see if maybe we're able to complete everything by next week. The budget estimates we haven't finished. Certainly do the Appropriations Act on Friday. There are those statutory funds that we need to confront, in particular against the background of this new law. We have to let it affect the apportionments to the statutory funds.
Okay, so the level of currency that this particular allegation against some members of the Appointments Committee gained clearly gives us an indication of the eagerness and the impatience that members of the general public, indeed Ghanaians, are waiting to hear the details of this particular reports presented by the 5-member committee headed by the Honorable Joe Gatti. I'll just walk you through how this case has traveled up until now. On the 27th of January 2017, the Honorable Mama Yarega, the Member of Parliament for the Boko Central Constituency, went on radio, made that allegation against some members of the Appointments Committee, including the chairman of the committee, the Honorable Joe Sewoso. Now, these are the key actors in this whole bribery allegation against some members of the Appointments Committee of Parliament. Boache Jako, who was the then Minister of Energy designate, who had appeared before that particular committee, Montaka Mubarak, the Minority Chief Whip, Mama Yarega, and then the chairman of the Appointments Committee, Joe Osei Owusu. Now, beyond that, after that allegation was made and a lot of commentary on radio and the threat by the Honorable Joe Osei Owusu to go to the court of law to seek justice, then the Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable Aaron Michael Quay, set up a 5-member committee chaired by the Honorable Joe Gatti to look into this. There was a lot of criticism about that. The Parliament cannot investigate itself. Eventually, they sat and heard all the principal actors in this whole allegation. Today, Wednesday, March 29, a report this committee, even though the 30-day period given to them had elapsed because of some issues which the majority leader explained. They will have to go look into it and also make that report very much known and debated on the floor of Parliament. So that is the situation with this particular case.
Like you're saying, 50-page reports there. I'm sure many were hoping that it would be discussed today. Absolutely. But the volume of the reports just means that they have to go through it and discuss it tomorrow. So we'll see what comes out of the discussion tomorrow. Now.